So, usual story, you know, when you pick up red envelope and you need to tie yourself with your ghost husband. Yeah. Hi guys, my name's Rainby and today I'm gonna talk with you about the movie Marry My Dead Body. It's about police officer Ming-Han, who is pretty homophobic at a time when his life took a turn. A weird kind of turn. Once when he was picking some evidence, he found a red envelope and he took it off the ground and opened it, and in it there was some hair and fingernails, and then appeared a granny with her friends and they were like, yeah, I knew you were the one who finally picked it up. We're so glad that you want to marry my gay dead grandchild. Because granny of Mao Peng Yu promised her dead grandchild that he'll gonna marry someone one day, and I don't know, she would help him with it. So our main character, our police officer, was like, what the heck? What are you even talking about? No, I'm not gonna do it. And they said that, well, who else would pick red envelope? Like, people now have no shame. It's only when you agree to this marriage or something like that, and if you won't do, then in your life some accidents and weird stuff would happen. And yeah, he realized pretty soon that I guess I should marry this guy. Maybe some weird stuff and nothing would happen, and no. Then Ghost Hubby appeared and yada yada yada. The rest is history. Well, not really, but you know. Also in this movie, it was the first time when I saw some kind of CGI or something like that, when the cars were chasing each other, because it kind of looked unnatural. But maybe it's just me who doesn't really watch a lot of action movies with car chasing, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe just Asian movies. And you know, I won't go into a lot of details here because I realized pretty soon with the first reviews here on my channel that really long reviews are pretty difficult for me to edit later. First of all, because sometimes I freeze trying to say some phrases in English, and sometimes it's also really weird because without camera I can say like a lot of stuff and it would sound pretty nice, but when I start to film myself I often flip from one accent weird to another, and I also like to do stuff like and like who the hell do this? Like, I don't know, but it's me, it's my brain, etc. It's weird, but it's kind of what it is. So, I just want to talk a little bit about this movie. It's a horror comedy, but also a drama. I saw one comment that said that I was laughing through 1 hour and 40 minutes and then crying a river for 20 minutes at the end of the movie. And yeah, I also was sitting and tears were falling down my cheeks because it was really emotional, it was sad. And it was at the end bittersweet, but still sad. But the whole movie, it's a nice comedy, you know. I like comedy and horror stuff, and mostly I like my horrors not because some jump scares and blood everywhere, etc. I just like the atmosphere and some paranormal stuff. I like stories about ghosts and not only scary, just mythical beings sometimes, etc. And here we have a nice comedy. It's full of jokes, pretty funny jokes. Yeah, it kind of have a stereotypical plot. You have this homophobe that need to tie his life and walk with the pretty stereotypical gay guy who likes to dance in the pubs and who's like, yeah. But at the same time, it's funny, even if the prototypes of these characters are pretty stereotypic. We have like 100% homophobe, like 100%, and really gay guy, but at the same time, the jokes here are funny. Also, there were some relatable stuff. For example, when Mao asked Ming-Han to visit his granny and delete sex videos from his phone. And it's kind of relatable because I think most of us would like to ask someone to delete something that might be inappropriate. Not even like porn, maybe some photos, some fun works, fics, fun art, stuff like that. And also there was this kind of stereotypical trope for these movies when those two went to the club and Mao was teaching Ming-Han how to pick gay guys in club. But at the same time it gave us that scene where Mao was realizing that he's kind of into Ming-Han. So I'm not complaining about it. And all these stereotypes, they're nicely shown to us, and yeah, at the end, the homophobe is not so homophobe, not in a sense of, oh my gosh, I love you so much, let's have some ghost babies together, something like that. No, the homophobe guy, our officer, he just realizes that gay guys, they're the same as everyone else, like they also want to marry, to have maybe kids, and to be loved, to have friends, to be needed, and have a usual life like everyone else. And yeah, the ending can be considered as they became just friends, or maybe a little bit more than friends because of the ending scene, because maybe the main character would get rid of the photo, maybe, who knows. And that scene when the main character was talking about Mao, you know, if you want the marriage, we are kind of married and I would be there for you for the whole of my life. And it was really sweet, and especially because it turned out that those two were connected in their previous life before. The officer was a pet of Mao, our gay character. At the end it was really bittersweet. We kind of hope that they will show us the scene where Mao will be reincarnated and they will be together, maybe, who knows. And yeah, if we're speaking about reincarnation, then yeah, it will be like 20 or so years difference. So maybe as a pet and owner, maybe someone was in coma and his soul got away and soul of Mao jump into it. Like sometimes we hear and read stories like that. Why not? Who knows? And also because their relationships, they were real. At the end of the day, our officer really cared about Mao. But even the way it ended, it was really nice. Bittersweet, but really nice. And also there were some other themes in this movie. Mao wanted to be accepted by his father, and he thought that it won't ever be the case. Aren't we all, you know? Aren't we all sometimes want some acceptance from people who are closest to us, and also that we are all different people, and at the end of the day we all want to be accepted. There was a really emotional scene where our police officer got to the cheating boyfriend of Mao, and we realized that that boyfriend never considered his relationship with Mao as something serious. And Mao, he was like, yeah, I have someone, we're good together, the marriages are legalized now, so maybe we'll get married. And it turns out that his boyfriend was a bastard. Let's put it like that. And also in this movie they talked about discrimination and sometimes attitude in some professions towards women. That's also a serious topic. And also there was a nice, really cute character there, Hubby. He kind of reminded me about Le Fou from Beauty and the Beast, and also a few other characters, petite ones, and that were kind of gay, I think, or gayish enough. He was cute, he was nice, he was funny, and he was like, I don't want to work here anymore. And also there was a really fun moment, but not because of a scene or something like that, but because it reminded me a lot about mangas and all jokes there about censorship, where is the penis? It's the main question. I was watching the scene and I was like, interesting. Was he in some type of bodysuit or something like that? Like, it was interesting and really interestingly shot. And also that scene in the bathroom, that's like you're showing a naked dude, but showing it PG-rated. Let's say it like that. And it was nicely shot. It was interesting. And also, you know, speaking about those two, they kind of kissed 2 times, so we can officially ship them, right? And the officer was calling Mao my hubby. Yeah. And at the end, it was such a heartbreaking scene. We thought that the officer was dying, and his boss asked who he was talking to, and Ming-Han was like, my husband. It was really, really cute. And also I found this scene cute with the little umbrella. Yeah, where Ming-Han was going to the cheating husband. So, I really like this movie. It's fun, it's a comedy, but yeah, the ending can be kind of annoying to some of the people who likes They Lived Happily Ever After, because it's kind of a happy ending, but you know, ghosts need to go. And yeah, that also happened here, so it was a bummer. But the whole movie, especially like the first part of it, it was a nice comedy and I liked it. It was an enjoyable watch, so yeah, I recommend. And yeah, that was all for today, guys. Tell me down in the comments, have you watched it, and what horror comedy movies, interesting movies you saw lately. I would really like to know. I guess bye and I'll see you soon. And also you can subscribe to this channel and put a like if you like this video, yada yada yada. Yeah. Bye.